Hey, what's up guys? My name is Hunter. Welcome back for another model horse video, and today I'm going to be talking about the top Breyer molds that I want to Conga. Now, when I first got into Breyer, I wasn't that big into Conging models, but when I accidentally got 3 horses on the same mold, I was kind of like, okay, now I really want to start Conging models. I probably won't be like the hardcore Conga collectors that try to get every single course in the Conga and complete it, because I'd probably rather spend some of my money on some different models as well, but I wouldn't mind having a few other versions of these molds that I have picked out today. So I'm going to be telling you guys which molds and which horses that I want to Conga and which horses they are on those molds, if that makes sense, because I can't English today apparently. These are also in no particular order, by the way. These are just whichever random ones I pick up first I decide to talk about. So one of the first molds I want to Conga would be the show jumping Warmblood mold. So I have Flexible on this mold. He's the only one I have on this mold currently. And the other ones that I want to get on this mold would be Ideal, Mongammon, Jewel the Holiday Horse, Once Upon a Time, and Inconspicuous, or whatever it's called. I'll put all the names that I can't pronounce like below me on the screen. Yeah, I really like this mold, and one of the first horses I actually saw on this mold I think was Ideal, and I really wanted him. The only one I could get my hands on was Flexible, but yeah, I'm glad I got this mold because it's like the first out of hopefully the many I can get on this mold, but I'm hoping that can change soon. So next I have is one of the most cliche Breyer Congas out there, which is the Lonesome Glory mold. So I only have 3 on this mold right now, which is what I meant previously by the only Conga I have. So I have the Akil Teke, I have Zenyatta, and then I have the Buckskin Quell Surprise model. So I wasn't that big a fan of this mold until I actually got my hands on one, so I'm like, okay, yeah, I really do want more of this mold. The other models that I want on this mold would be the other Quell Surprise, like Appaloosa model, Tinseltown, Mosaic, and I'm debating if I want Red Rum or not. There's a few other models that I quite like, but those are the main ones that really caught my attention. Seeing as it is my biggest Conga, I am hoping to expand it some more, but I also do want to get more Congas started. The closest Conga I have to my second one would be, I have Goffert and Mears. I don't know if I'm actually really going to Conga that mold, but yeah. The third mold that I want to Conga is the Ethereal mold. I love this mold, and I was so glad I could get my hands on the Grullo Pinto because it took me forever to actually get one. But I love this mold. I love his tail and his mane and his position. He's actually kind of small, so he's easier to store on my shelves, and he doesn't take up a lot of room unlike some of my other models do. So other models that I want to Conga on this mold would be Earth, Fire, Wind, and Conquistador, or something like that. The main ones I do want would be Water and then Earth. And I thought I'd write down Wind because I don't mind that horse. Fire's okay, but I could probably live without owning Fire. But if I could get my hands on him and have like the complete like Ethereal set, then that would be pretty freaking awesome. But if I don't ever end up getting my hands on him, I wouldn't be that, like, I guess, sad over it. But I definitely do want to at least try and get Water and Earth. Mainly Water because he's one of my grails, so wish me luck on that one. For the fourth model that I want to Conga, I have Huckleberry Bay. I definitely want to Conga this mold. When I finally got my hands on him, I was ecstatic because I wanted him so bad. And there's quite a few models that I want on this mold. A decent amount anyways. The main ones I want on this mold are Polaris, Highwire, and TS Black Tie Affair. And I'm debating on getting the Napoleon's Marengo model, if that's how it's pronounced. I want to try and get as many horses on this mold as well. I'd preferably want to have mainly Polaris and Black Tie Affair the most right now. The next mold I have that I want to Conga, which is another typical cliche mold to Conga, which is the Othello mold. So obviously I only have SBH Phoenix on this mold, but I'm really glad I got him. I got him with another horse for only $60, which was a steal by far. And I never actually originally wanted to Conga him, but the longer I had him and the more I kind of just everything about him, it just makes me want to have more. And I've seen like other models available on this mold, and it's just like, okay, yeah, I really do want more. So a couple others I want on this mold would be Fox Valley Oliver, the Treasure Hunt Summer model, Winter Song, and then Argyle. I definitely want to try and get more on this mold. I'm hoping I can. And finally, as a bonus model, I decided to throw in the Smart Chic Olena mold. I think that's how it's pronounced, and I'm pretty sure that's the mold. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. So obviously, I only have Big Chicks to Cash on this mold, and Cash and Phoenix were the two that I bought together for $60, which, like I said, I think I got that for a great steal. Now, I wasn't originally planning on Conga-ing. That's such a hard word to say. I wasn't planning on getting more of this model either, but I've seen a couple on this mold that I actually really liked, and I wouldn't mind having in my collection, which happened to be Garrett, Gideon, Soria Blanco, I think it's pronounced, and then the Joker model. He's probably one of the last ones I do want because I've actually seen him in person, but he would be kind of cool to have in my collection anyways because I quite like Pintos, and I don't have very many Pinto colored horses in my collection. This is what I mean by I can't English today. But yeah. Those are my top 5 molds, plus the added bonus model I just showed you that I want to Conga out of my Breyer horses. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to do your own take on this video, feel free, go right ahead. Let me know down in the comments below if you do, so I can go check it out. If you guys have any video suggestions you want to see me try or do, feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to give them a try if I can. You know what I mean. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Yeah, I gotta stop saying but, and yeah. I have such a bad habit with that. Oh my god. I apologize for that. I have to edit that out so much in my videos.